Hello, my name is Michaela, and this is my assignment 5 of revisions over my unit of learning long division in the 4th grade. First off, it says, does task show evidence of identified understandings? And yes, it does. There is evidence of conceptual understanding as far as on day 1 we emphasized understanding key vocab through discussion, anchor charts, and real-life examples. There was also manipulatives that we used, based activities physically modeling the division and helping the students grasp the concept of breaking numbers into parts. And then another one is also we used visual aids such as our anchor charts and created them and place value charts to support the understanding of how division works systematically. These tasks align well with building a foundation of conceptual understanding and ensure students can connect the mechanics of division to its meaning. Continued, there was also evidence of procedural fluency. On days 2 through 4, we really focused on the step-by-step process of long division using the acronym DMSB, which is Does McDonald's Sell Burgers? Which it does work. My kids love saying it. It's actually quite funny. These tasks included guided practice, partner work, worksheets, and progressively complex problems. The students also practiced solving problems independently, reinforcing fluency with systematic steps. These tasks were effective for assessing the procedural fluency as they provided repeated opportunities for practice supported by scaffolding and teacher modeling. I have noticed that if we just constantly every day warm up with our long division problem, even though we have passed it, it's still clicking in their head. So we usually do a couple of long division problems before we even start our math lesson. Complex real-world tasks, there was evidence of problem-solving skills because on day 5 I emphasized applying long division to real-world problems, such as dividing items among groups and calculating cost per item. Students also solved word problems collaboratively and independently, requiring them to identify when and how to apply division. These assess the students' ability to transfer and apply their skills to novel contexts, demonstrating problem-solving abilities. The variety of appropriate assessments that I used during my lesson. I had diverse task formats as far as I used manipulatives, collaborative activities, technology, and our real-world applications. We also had different formative assessments. We had exit tickets and independent practice, which provided them with immediate insight during the lesson. And then, of course, we ended it with a summative assessment, which is a comprehensive quiz/test at the end of the unit, which is evaluating their mastery across all the dimensions of learning. Self-assessment and reflecting, was that able to be done in my lesson? Yes. We had feedback gathering, which came from our surveys and exit tickets. This included collecting students' feedback through the two, and it allowed the students to reflect on their understanding of the content. We also had our formative assessments, which was our daily practice, and our quick quizzes that we did occasionally. And each day there was one of those activities where students could evaluate their grasp of the material. And then we also had collaborative reflection together. As far as revisions go, I would maybe go a little bit deeper in large number and decimals because the evaluation section notes lower mastery in problems involving decimals or larger numbers, which including earlier incremental practice with these types of problems could strengthen evidence of mastery in more advanced applications. Engagement during independent practice, something that I can change is adding interactive digital tools or gamified elements during independent practice, which could help sustain the students to stay interested and engaged. And the last thing is the differentiation. While I did provide advanced problems for our higher achievers, clear examples of differentiated tasks for struggling learners could further strengthen the assessment of individual learning needs as well. So not just hitting my highs, make sure I'm hitting my highs and my lows. And that does it for that. Thank you and have a wonderful day.